Hear the crunch?
I'm the one with the boring apron. Let's see if we can do something about that. I begin by examining Brenda's apron to see if I can get a pattern off it. The decorative bit is called smocking, and that's the bit that worries me. The fabric is gathered in a regular pattern, which reminds me of a freshly plowed field. The troughs and furrows, valleys and ridges, and it's on those ridges that the embroidery is worked. My fabric is a bit thicker than this, so I don't know if it will work. Let's experiment. Being very careful to keep the grid lined up with the grain of the fabric, I make some dots. Now to gather it up. Okay, I think this is called the chain stitch. This is not a tutorial. This is my very first attempt, and I know I'm making mistakes. You gotta start somewhere, right? And considering I've never smocked before, I should be happy. Really, it's just so messy. I am thinking this would be the perfect project for the flax to linen demonstration tomorrow. I am doing some thread pulling to keep everything on grain and making some guesses for the size of the fabric pieces. If my sample started with a width of 10 inches and pleated down to 3 inches after the gathering threads were removed, I want the smocking part to be about 10 inches wide, plus a bit for seams, math. Okay, 3 panels, all 30 inches long. The sides are 18 inches wide. So that's 2 of those. And the front, one of those, where the smocking goes, is 34 inches wide. I can always cut them smaller later. And as for the straps, I'm going with 5 inches wide. Yeah, and I'll just shorten them to length when I try it on at the end. Now let's just quickly put these dots on and gather it up so it's all ready for tomorrow. got all of the smocking done in one day. Wow, that looks so good, and that was so quick. I got up extra early to sew the apron together so I can wear it on the second day. However, it was raining. But more importantly, my camera doesn't like the rain, so sorry. But I have a smocked apron, and it needs more work. The top of this apron looks foolish. Worse, it makes a lovely bowl to catch the mess close to my clothing, instead of protecting me from, well, mess. So I undo this hem and add a band along the top edge. This will help the pleating not stretch out of shape. But wait! Pockets! Needs pockets! Oh, thank goodness, that is so much better. So it turns out that smocking is way easier than expected, and the results are, brilliant. I can't wait to add this to future projects. And a special thank you to Heritage Acres for hosting such a fun event. These special events only happen a few times a year, so check out their website if you're ever in our neck of the woods. Although between you and me, I like visiting Heritage Acres better on the quiet days, when I can spend more time absorbing the local history or hanging out on the nature trails with a friend.